the FBI, according to reporting, opened up an inquiry into Donald Trump. Potentially, is he an asset of the Russian government or not? There's still questions about that, but what was your reaction to seeing that story? Was it surprising? Do you think it might be wrong? Do you think there's more veracity there to it?
Dean, I mean, this is the comment of the times, right? It is stunning and shocking and not surprising. Right? I mean, under any other circumstance, right, this would be a report that shakes the very foundation of the White House, the presidency, and the governance of our country. I mean, imagine if this happened under President Obama, this would be the story. There would be congressional hearings immediately, and there'd be questions as to whether one could argue that impeachment hearings would be held, right? Mm-hmm. We shrugged this off as Saturday today. Right. And given all of the other facts that we now know, and I am certain that Robert Mueller knows a lot more of these facts than I do, the fact that the president acted the way that he did and has done some of the things that he did, yes, I certainly believe it's plausible that career law enforcement officials would have been nervous about that and wondered whether the president had either willingly or unwittingly been acting on behalf of the interests of another nation. The fact that this was not met immediately by our Republican colleagues calling yet again for hearings, for inquiries, for a full accounting of what transpired is also stunning and not surprising. It's sad that the first thing to do was then try to discredit the FBI. And, you know, it's a sign of the times. It is why, once again, I think you're seeing the focus being put on the Attorney General nominee, Mr. Barr, by the nominee put forth by the president to ensure that he will maintain the integrity of that Mueller investigation so that Mr. Mueller has the ability to do exactly what he needs to do to make sure that folks are held accountable.